Alrighty guys, it is, heck, I don't even know what day it is. It's Thursday, I know that. Okay, it's April 13th. Kentucky turkey season opens up Saturday. It's Thursday night. They got me a sweet little rental car here. I'm gonna be living out of this car for about 4 days. I'm heading down to Kentucky. I'm leaving first thing tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna kind of show you guys a little bit of a budget challenge video on public land turkey hunting out of state. I'm not gonna get super strict on it because I don't really care, but I do want to see like what I can do as far as how cheap I can do this trip. So I got all my camera gear, boots and stuff. This is my cooking tub and a bunch of extra food down in there, drinks on the other side. I got me a bed back here, got me a cooler that I'll be putting some meat and stuff in here in a little bit. But then a chair, stove, turkey vest, and shotgun. Unfortunately, Boomer is in Florida and JMO's busy. So I'm gonna be self-filming this whole mission. But hopefully gonna be able to get a bunch on camera. Time to hit the road. I've got about an 8-hour drive. I filled up with gas last night and that was $42, so that was our first expense. Everything else basically came from the freezer or my house. Yo, this car 100% was made for self-filming. This sucker is literally driving itself right now. I'm not even driving. Like, I have not touched the steer. I just have to touch the steering wheel like every 10 minutes or every 30 seconds or something. I don't even know. Just put another $45 in gas. So that now brings my total expense to $97. Or I'm sorry, $87. $87. I have just arrived here in Kentucky. Just got to where we're going to be hunting, and I'm actually just sitting here where we're going to be camping. I just saw the guys driving in their truck, so that couldn't have worked out any better because I just pulled in like literally 4 minutes ago. So this is the one cool spot about hunting here. We got permission from these people that own this property to actually camp here in this old barn. So I'm gonna be sleeping here in the car. Trey and Dusty are literally gonna be sleeping in this giant tent that we set up in this barn. And we got this little cooking station set up over here with our grills and our coolers and stuff. Then they got this big old area in here. Kind of a little leaky back there, but it'll at least give us some type of protection and a place to get ready in the drive. All right guys, we are right here, literally where we are camping. And so far we've heard 6 different birds gobble on these ridges behind us where we can hunt. And we just had 2 longbeards literally walk less than 100 yards behind the barn where we are camping. Like, no joke, it's insane. This is insane. We have at least 6, possibly 7 birds roosted within 400 yards of where we're sleeping tonight. Some of these birds are roosted within 150 yards of where we're camping. So we literally, tomorrow morning, our plan is to wake up, walk 80 yards behind where we're camping to a little road and set up right there because that bird roosted right above it. So, all right, y'all, we're gonna go to bed and we'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow morning. Time to go chase thunder chickens. had that bird right there. I didn't realize game warden pulled up and then backed up and then came back again, and that's why that bird left. That is the end of day one. So far, it's been awesome. This morning, I made one vital mistake, and that was I was focused on being a cameraman. I had my gun. When that bird came in, I did not have a shell in the chamber. I was being safe and didn't put one in. And if I would have put a shell in, I could have killed that bird. But you know what? It is what it is. So we were on birds literally all day, down to the last little bit here. We covered 5.6 miles today. So good first day. Heard a lot of birds. So learned a lot. We're probably going to split up tomorrow. Divide and conquer. It's about 9:30. I sat in that field till about 8:45, 9 o'clock. And unfortunately, all them birds that I heard were gobbling on the other side of the swamp. I did hear a couple shots over this way. So I don't know if they got killed or missed or hit or what. Maybe, just maybe, they're back up here on this hardwood ridge, back behind where I heard them gobbling. I'm gonna walk back down in here a while and see what I get into. I've been back in this bottom for about an hour. I'm yet to hear anything but Tweety birds. There definitely is a couple goose Slim Jims and a cold cherry Coke calling my name. I do think this may be an area though. I don't know, it's going to depend. I'm gonna have to try to roost a bird up in here tonight. If I roost a bird here, I'll kill one here tomorrow morning. And it's all scratched up, tore up, looking all sexy turkey-fied like. And I definitely heard a bird gobbling over here this morning. I think I'm just gonna go and go back, sit down for a little bit, relax, get a game plan for this afternoon. Yo, I was just sitting here having myself some delicious pasta salad and goose Slim Jims and my cherry Coke I talked about earlier. And I just heard "Kapow! Kapow!" And apparently Trey smoked him a long beard. Dusty missed the second one. But that's okay because we got a bird down in Kentucky, guys. Trey just texted me. Look at this dude right here. Tank. Spurs. Unfortunately, y'all, the Tacticam literally died right before he shot it. Look at them spurs. Big old one. It is the last morning. It's 5:30 a.m. and it's cold. It's like 36 degrees. A little chilly out. I know for a fact that bird gobbled right down in here about 500 yards. So there's a little walking path that I can get on. More or less a deer trail, but I found it the other day and it takes me basically right to where I believe this bird's at. Alright, enough talky. I'll go find a bird. Oh my God. Y'all, I apologize. I did not have time to get the camera on. I'm sitting here, I just shut the camera off. It's still right there. And that bird pitched down right there. Oh my gosh. He literally laid it right here. I couldn't move. All I did was click my safety off and kill him. I'm gonna go grab him. Come with me. Oh God. I wanted so hard this last few days. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, guys. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Look at that bird right there. I don't even care.
Good morning. Yay.
Oh my gosh. Exactly what I said. I was gonna be the closest hen to that sucker. I didn't get it on camera though. I literally come up in here, heard birds gobbling down in here. And I was like, that's not where I thought that bird was. I thought he was up here on this little hill. And all of a sudden I crawled up and I was just easing along, and all of a sudden he gobbled like right there. I mean, 80 yards from me, and I was like, oh crap. So I just literally crawled to a tree and got set up, and I just called a little bit, and I mean, he literally flew and landed 35 yards from me. And like at that point, I mean, he literally like I said, they'll fly down towards the hen. He literally flew down towards me and landed right here, and I was right there, and like dead bird. Like I was like, my brain said, oh, you gotta turn the camera on, and my head said, you know what, screw that camera, you're here to kill a turkey and you gotta leave in like 3 hours, so you better kill this turkey right now, because if I'd have tried to get the camera on and blown him, I would have been pissed. Alright, baby, I'm gonna go get my gear, and actually I'm not gonna get my gear. I'm probably just gonna sit my butt right by that tree right there and just watch the sunrise, because it's beautiful. I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, baby, I'll talk to you soon. Y'all. I apologize I didn't get that on film, guys. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, that was ridiculous. Y'all, it's just so beautiful. Yeah, I want to show you this too. This is kind of cool. When my grandpa passed away a little over a year ago, or not even a year ago, it's been probably 9-10 months. But my family gave me this call. And I've got a couple other slate calls, but when I left for this trip, I brought that with me. And I literally just set that call right on the ground right here. When he started gobbling, I just sat there and just yop, 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 yop. And he said, let me come to Papa one time now. As Chancey Waters would say, if you don't like that, you ain't got to pause. This is living. This is living, guys. And I'm bucking obsessed with this life. I'm bucking obsessed with mornings like this. The system, the world, tries to tell you you gotta have that big house and that fancy car, and you gotta work 80 hours a week till you're 65 years old so you can live a little. Y'all get out there and live. Buck the system. The word buck literally means to, I think it's rebel against. Buck the system. Don't swallow that ideology that you gotta work your whole dang life to live today. Make the most of today. Enjoy your life for moments like this. And for me, this is it. If you like to play golf, play golf. If you like to go fishing, go fishing. If you like to roller skate, I don't care. You go to the best places you can find and you roller skate your heart out on a mountain somewhere so that you get your blood pumping and you have moments like this where you're just overwhelmed with joy and peace and just happiness. Like, look at this one time, y'all. How beautiful is this? This is my place, man. This is my place in the woods. Just makes my heart happy, y'all. I'm tearing up, and I don't even know why, because I'm just overwhelmed with happiness. It's a beautiful thing, guys. Beautiful thing. Oh, and as far as the budget turkey trip goes, my total right now is like 300 and shoot, what is it? How is it? 87 plus 235. I gotta get my calculator out. 87 plus 235 plus 15 for the Mexican food. Plus, that puts me at $337. So even if it takes me 2 tanks of gas to get home, which it's not, because I have 200 miles to empty, and it's only 500 miles home. So I'm just going to add an extra 60 for gas. $397, y'all, is what it cost me to come on this trip. Public land, bird, which is awesome. We actually were hunting a lot of private that we have permission on, but ends up I killed the bird on public. So that was even super cool. As well. So yeah, $397. I packed my food, I packed drinks, I slept in the car, and kept it simple. And you guys can do that too. So get out there, do something cool with your life.